Okay, so we'll replace raw with message like this, just here and there. So let's check that out. Refresh. Okay, so is this the correct message? Let's go back and see. One more message here. So let me click. It's one more message. But it's getting the wrong message though. But undefined variable raw on 214 and 218. So let's see what's going on there. 214 down here. Oh, okay, there we go. So we have to replace this one as well, and we have to replace this one as well, like so. Put message there, refresh. Okay, we are good to go. The only problem is we are getting the wrong message here, and also the styles do not exist here. So let me come back here and look at the styles here. So I will go to messages.php and then go to here where it says message left. I will copy that, come here and paste. So let's fix that first. Okay, there we go, nice and easy. But we have this problem here, so we have to pull this down a bit. That's not a problem. Let's go to delete.php. Yes, right about where is this? Maybe here, just after the break, right at this break here. I'm just going to add a style to the break and say clear both. Let's see if that solves the problem. Okay, there we go, looking much nicer. And now the issue of getting the wrong message. So this, I think, is a problem with the reading from the class itself, the message class. So let's go to read one ID. Okay, so what it's doing is it's not caring about the ID at all. So let's add the ID as well here. So where this is true, or and actually here ID is equal to ID, like that. Okay, so once I refresh the page like this, I get the correct message. Very nice. So let me go back here. Let's try a different message. So I'm fine, how are you? Okay, very good. All right, so far so good. So to delete, we have to use a function similar to read one, but that's for delete one. So let me do this. Duplicate this function. So this is inside the messages class. Okay, so instead of read one, delete one, like so. Same thing here, but instead of select, we'll say delete from messages. Now the issue here is this. Let's go back to our table, right? So like I said, these messages are single message but can be viewed on both parties because there are two people here involved. There's the sender and the receiver. So you just want to delete from the sender and not the recipient. So instead of actually deleting the row, we're just going to mark it as deleted. We're just going to say deleted sender or deleted receiver. So we just have to know who deleted what. Okay, so let's see how we can actually achieve that. So we'll say update instead of delete. Okay, so update messages, and then we're going to set deleted. Let's see what columns they are again. Deleted sender or deleted receiver. So this will depend who this individual is. So at this point, Wait a minute. There are several ways we can achieve this. So maybe what we do first is we read from the messages. So let me undo here a little bit because we already had the reading query. So select all from messages where blah 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 blah. We get that. So I just want to check who our current user is, whether they are the receiver or the sender. Okay, so in this particular message, so what I will do is I'll get, if data is an array, then this is where we are. But instead of returning this, what we want to do is check. So we're going to say if data 0, that's the first item there, but what we can do is we can just say data is equal to data 0, so we can avoid using the data 0 there anymore. So I will say if data sender, like so, is equal to me. So if I am the sender, then we have one different query to the other. So I'll copy that query, paste it here, and then let me update there. So I'll say update messages, update messages, set. So I am the sender, so I'll say set sender. Oh, it's actually the other way around. Deleted underscore sender is equal to 1. Where? So now that I know that I am the sender, right? Yes, okay. So I think we don't actually need all this. We just say where the ID is pretty much what we need there, where ID is equal to ID limit 1. Okay, I think that works well. Update messages, set delete sender is equal to okay. Then let's do an else now, and we will duplicate this, throw it down here, and we'll say update messages set deleted receiver is equal to 1. And then we should not forget to actually run this query. So I just say delete db read db, I keep forgetting here, is it save, is it, I don't know. Let me see if there's 2 matches. Let's see. Oh, I used it before, so it is safe. Good. So let's recap a little bit. Delete 1, we supply an ID. Now we get the ID of the current user. Now this is the ID of the row. Okay, so we're going to read from the database where we own, not really own, but we are either a sender or a receiver, and the ID is correct. Once we read that, if that is successful, we then update the messages and add a 1 to the deleted sender or deleted receiver, depending on who we are. So this is not really deleting the thing, just marking it as deleted. So what I will do is copy this here, and let's go back to delete.php. Now there's a place here where if something was posted, this is right there, we do a post delete blah blah blah, but we don't want to do this. Instead we want to do a delete 1 depending on the situation. So here we have to check for this in order to make it happen. So I will check and say if this is true, like so. Okay, so let's go down a bit, let's move these guys in a bit, that a bit there. Okay, so message class, I will simply just have it activated over here because it seems I will be using it multiple times down here, so why not? So messages class right there, come down here and say messages class delete one. Exactly. And then I will get from the post ID, I'll just copy from somewhere here like so and put it there. Boom. We saved it as ID like so. So just for security reasons, if I go to the messages class, in case ID is some malicious code, what we will do is just say ID is equal to int, like that, ID. That way it is forced to cast it as an ID, as an integer, sorry. So let's do the same thing here for security purposes. So even if somebody puts some text here, it will be converted to a number. So